to tonight's ODN, A Beginner's Guide to Scary Movies. It is written and directed by Eleanor, Holman and produced by Ezri, Mannion. The show is around an hour long without an interval. Please turn off your mobile phones. The fire exits are through there and through the way you came. And just a warning, there are flashing lights and loud noises in the show. Apart from that, enjoy.
Severe phobia of blood. It wasn't even that intense. I only used like a gallon.
Of fake blood? Well, please say it was fake blood.
Dude, where would I have even gotten real blood from? Besides, the stuff you gave me was super helpful, and the tips as well. Just wish I could have made it a bit more extreme.
I mean, it was already a pretty realistic looking injury. I was about to call an ambulance when you showed up looking like a knockoff Carrie. I might have fainted if it looked any more realistic.
I had to commit to the bit. So it's not like you've not done any worse. Your SFX makeup is downright terrifying sometimes. Anyways, I won the costume contest, and that's all that matters. Johnny fainting was just an unfortunate consequence.
I mean, the costume was really good. You did great with the makeup. I'm actually really proud of you.
Hi. Is this? Yes, we have the room booked. No, we won't get popcorn on the carpet. Yes, we actually enjoy this shit. Does that cover everything?
The horror movie club social?
Oh, you made it.
Yeah.
Guys, this is Jess, this is Jess, she's the new member I mentioned. Jess, this is the horror movie club.
Oh, wow. Hi, everyone. Seems like I'm really throwing myself at the deep end here.
Well, come over here. There's just kind of put down your stuff, lie down there. Oh, mind that cable. It's a big trip hazard. It's got me more than once. We are watching The Blood Chipper. It's great. You're gonna love it. I mean, to be fair, the blood effects are a bit dodgy, but there's so much of it. It's cool. Anyways,
Can we please just pause the movie if you're just going to talk over it?
Oh, sorry, rambling again. Oh god, that is so gross.
I did not know the human neck bent that way.
Doesn't.
Oh, wow. That is a lot of blood.
It's an okay kill. The next wood chipper one is way better.
Wood chipper?
To spoil that, Billie. It's the best one. Well, I doubt we'll even get to that part.
We just hurry up and settle down so we can watch. I thought you hated this one, Winnie. Have we finally converted you to a slasher fan?
You most certainly haven't. I still think they're awful.
Oh, you're still too pathetically squeamish to handle little blood and guts. Really thought we converted you after the 11th Halloween movie.
There were 12.
The third one doesn't count. No one gives a shit about the bug masks.
I care about the bug masks.
You've been over this, Casper. It's stupid, and you're wrong.
Oh, wait, the bug masks, aren't those supposed to be about the, like, Michael guy?
Yeah, that's exactly why the third one doesn't count.
Are we seriously having this conversation again? It doesn't matter whether it's bug masks or just some guy. It's always the same thing with slasher movies over and over again. It's just boring. It's not saying anything interesting. It's simply pointless.
Oh my god, I can't take another one of Winnie's bloody TED Talks. Just play the movie, Cass.
I actually think it's interesting.
Casper, the movie.
Okay, fine.
Okay, please time out.
You okay?
Oh, yep. Totally. Just not used to seeing the insides of the human body in that much detail.
Oh, that's not actually detailed. So that's not what the liver looks like. And the blood is kind of really inaccurate too, so it's normally not that red in
Oh
real
god,
life.
it gets worse.
Oh, it does, it's great.
Why are you here?
Huh?
What Winnie so eloquently meant to say is, you don't seem like much of a horror fan.
Quite the opposite, actually. I hate horror. I'm much more of a rom-com person myself.
Thus, my point still stands.
I mean, well, my partner, Lou, absolutely loves horror. The bloodier, the better. No one was. I try to watch horror movies with them. I rarely do. But to quote you, I'm pathetically squealing.
I'm sorry, maybe talking about blood was a bit much.
No, don't worry about it. That's actually kind of the point of me being here. Lou found this poster for the social and thought that we should come here together. But they couldn't make it here last minute. So here I am, alone. This may not have been my smartest idea.
Oh, well, the posters were Billie's idea. Usually we don't promote our socials as much. Winnie and I kind of prefer it when it's just the three of us. But Billie said it would be nice to see some new faces, hence the poster. I'm glad you did it.
I know Lou. I met them the other day at the student cinema when they were showing the original Black Christmas. They mentioned how they tried to watch it with their girlfriend, and then the girlfriend didn't answer the phone for a solid week afterwards. So I gave them the poster. What's their favourite scary movie?
Saw. I actually brought that copy with me. I was hoping we could maybe work up to it.
Oh boy, we have a lot of work to do. You ready, Jess?
What organ is that even supposed to be?
Stomach.
Stomach, lung, heart. Got it.
Remind me again why you enjoy this mindless bloodbath, Billie.
Because it's cool. You've got to admit the kind of kills they pull off in slashers are awesome. You agree, right, Cass?
I mean, yeah, the special effects in slasher films are great. I don't know though, my heart will always belong to cool creature design. I'll take like a sick looking demon over some guy with a knife and fake blood any day.
Why specifically a diseased demon?
Diseased?
You said sick.
Oh, Winnie, you're old.
I'm 22!
It means cool. I mean, to be fair, you can make some pretty cool looking like infected wounds. Oh, do you guys remember that time on my course I had to do all that zombie makeup for someone? Oh man, I was green for days. My flatmates, they thought I'd come down with an even worse case of freshers flu. They called it Freshers Flu 2. It was great. It was just like, I was just green for days, and like, you know, like,
That's really, really cool, Casper, but could we maybe pause the movie, please? I'm not sure how much longer I can manage to look at that stomach, lung, heart.
You know, on second thoughts, I think it's actually the liver.
Somehow, that does not make it any better.
Remind me again, I don't see the value that you... I don't understand the value that you see in horror movies that aren't somewhat realistic though, Casper.
Oh, here we
Go! I mean, I just think that the horror genre is so much more effective when you get a clear insight into the effect it has on human behaviour and how we can be more monstrous than anything else. I think it's so... Are you finished, Billie?
Are you, Winnie? Seriously, no one cares about the message. They just want to see entertainment. What they want to see is blood and gore.
and sick demons.
And sick demons.
Oh, speaking of sick demons, please.
Oh. Okay, fine, we can watch Poltergeist.
Lou loves this one. I've never managed to finish it though.
Oh, how much of it have you watched?
The first 5 minutes?
Are there any movies you've actually managed to finish?
I managed to watch Scream once. I actually kind of enjoyed that one, but only the really, really, really funny parts.
Oh, so you know the 3 rules then?
Live, laugh, love.
Never have sex, never drink alcohol, and never say, I'll be right back.
Oh, that makes so much more sense. They don't do much living, laughing, or loving in Scream, do they?
Well, the film is ready.
Oh yeah, by the way, just out of curiosity, why do you guys still use DVDs and VHSs? Like, surely you could get like a club Netflix account and that would be much cheaper than however like all this costs.
Oh, it just fits the club's vibe better. So there's tons of films of like haunted DVDs and haunted VHS tapes. Never seen a haunted Netflix movie before.
Not to mention Netflix's abysmal selection of horror movies.
Between us, we already have a pretty large collection of movies, and the TV was super cheap from some guy on Craigslist, and it came with a DVD and VHS players. We even have an old projector if we really want to go old school.
Yeah, the only downside is it's a nightmare to transport.
Yeah, Winnie has a car though, which makes it easier. It's actually the only reason we let her in the club.
I'd be careful what I was saying if I was you, Billie. If I leave, you won't have enough official members to keep operating.
Are you guys solely members then?
We get the occasional other, but it tends to just be us three, especially when we do these 24-hour movie marathons.
Wait, 24 hours?
At least, and you're not allowed to leave until the last movie finishes.
Don't listen to her. You can leave whenever you want.
Oh, but don't leave just yet. I really want you to watch Poltergeist.
Okay. This isn't too bad. It's actually not that scary. Ah! I spoke too soon.
Have those weird glitching effects always been in it? I don't remember seeing those last time we watched it.
Wait, no, let's just get into the good part.
What is that? It's horrifying.
That's not supposed to...
Stop freaking out, it's probably some sort of deleted scene or bonus content or something. Casper, is this a special edition?
No, this is the same one we watched a couple months ago. I've not seen that before.
It looks like a skeleton ghost thingy. I'm not quite sure. It's quite blurry. But when you look at it again, it's actually kind of cool, I think.
For a jump scare, that was actually pretty good.
What on earth happened there?
Well, maybe, it's a second-hand copy. Maybe someone recorded another movie over it.
But we've already seen this tape so many times before, we've never seen that.
Could it be haunted?
Really stupid, Jess.
Don't be so harsh, Billie. Though, it is a bit of a far-fetched explanation.
Oh no, but what if she's right? I mean, like, the glitches just appear. You mentioned those when it doesn't make any sense.
Maybe the VHS player is just dying. I mean, there must be some kind of explanation for it.
Someone could have dropped the tape or fucked with it. Hey, didn't you say your friends borrowed it? They probably recorded some shitty movie over it and then unsuccessfully tried to fix it.
No, they would have told me if they did that.
Well, they know how much you love the tape, so they probably didn't dare own up to it, pathetic bastards.
I really think it's haunted.
It can't be haunted. That must be it. But I'm sorry that your friends ruined with your tape, but Sam's right. It cannot be haunted.
Well, whatever it was, it certainly put me off ghost movies.
Look, forget Poltergeist. Let's move on to another movie. Ooh, time for a classic! Friday the 13th!
Now, that's a movie where nothing happens.
Incorrect. 10 things happen, 10 awesome kills.
So, nothing of substance happens.
Oh wait, it's the Jason movie guy. It's a hockey masked dude who goes around killing camp counselors. Wait, he kills 10 people? That's quite an impressive kill count. Good job, Jason.
Jess, I hate to tell you this, but Jason isn't even in the first movie, and it has the second lowest kill count of the entire series. Hey, Casper. Come on, you love this one. Oh.
What's this one?
Oh.
Oh, wait. Ooh, what's that? Willy's Wonderland. This doesn't look that scary.
Oh!
Is that Nicolas Cage?
Oh! Fuck yeah! This is a masterpiece, you're gonna love it. Winnie even agreed she loves it.
No, I don't. I just agree that it's quite entertaining in its own little way.
Love it.
I like it.
You love it. It's a fucking masterpiece, admit it. Come on, Kaz, back me up here. Come on, Kaz. You love this one. We'll even let you geek out about the special effects this time.
I mean, the special effects are kind of cool. Did you know that their movements are inspired by puppetry? And
We know. We're kidding, we're kidding. You're right, it's pretty interesting. I'm sure Jess would love to tell all about it, wouldn't you, Jess?
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to. I mean, like, blood is still really gross, but the special effects stuff seems really cool.
Yeah, I'll play the movie.
Are you okay?
What do you mean?
When you shake it.
You good?
It's just a bit cold in here.
Well, there's plenty of blankets. Okay, move for me, I guess.
Wait, is it already over? I was actually enjoying that one.
That film never gets old.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of cathartic to watch Nicolas Cage destroy all of the animatronics. I mean, I'm not a violent person myself, but I would punch that damn puppet from Saw before he could even say, let's play games.
How do you even butcher a quote that badly? Anyways, enough with the light-hearted shit. Let's get down to business. What's next?
The Wicker Man.
Oh, more Nicolas Cage?
Goodness, no. The original, not the remake.
Winnie, you broke club rule number 2.
There are club rules?
Rule number 2, the word remake is banned.
And what's rule number 1
Rule
then?
number 1 is do not talk about
Rule number 1 is respect all opinions.
And rule number 3 is that rule number 1 does not apply regarding remakes. If you enjoyed the new Pet Cemetery, you deserve everything that's been made.
Actually, I quite like that one. Yeah, I deserve that.
Do we really have to watch this one? It's so boring. Literally nothing happens.
Plenty happens, Billie. You just don't pay attention to anything that isn't covered in blood.
It takes so long for anything cool or interesting to happen. Seriously, do we really have to watch this one? I think we should make rule number 4, no boring movies.
Whether a film is boring or not is subjective, so it contradicts rule 1. Besides, the best kind of scare comes after a long, tense build-up. Establishing a baseline of normality ultimately makes the horror all the more effective. Besides, what's the point in starting at 100 when there's no way to elevate it from there? A long, tense build-up is objectively the best way to scare someone.
Rule 1.
A long, tense build-up is, in my opinion, objectively the best way to scare someone.
I think it sounds quite interesting.
I've never seen it. I've only seen the Nicolas Cage remix. Nicolas Cage remix.
Fine, but don't expect me to pay attention.
I never do.
When is something going to happen? I manifested
What are those noises?
What noises?
The.
I thought that was coming from the movie.
Are you sure? This doesn't sound like it's from the movie.
I mean, Winnie's the only one who's seen it, so trust her judgment.
It's fine, Jess. Just watch the movie.
Okay.
Because I'm confused where the sounds have gone.
What do you?
Yes, you too.
I don't hear anything happening over there.
Do you not hear
Wait.
the whispering?
Wait. Oh god, it does like inside my head. Wait, it just moved. How does the sound move?
Is it from the DVD player, maybe?
Doesn't sound like it's coming from the TV.
Do you mean the air conditioning?
That is some unnerving air conditioning.
Yeah, actually, no, I don't think that's it.
Well, what else do you suggest it is, Casper?
Well, maybe it's that thing from earlier, from when we were watching Poltergeist.
We already established that wasn't real. You guys are being dramatic over nothing.
Well, even if it is nothing, it's still quite. Oh my god, I broke the tea. I am so sorry. Did I? Oh,
It's okay,
the cables.
Oh my god, shit, the screen's completely smashed.
What?
I don't think we can fix it.
Oh,
I'm
no,
so
the-
sorry.
The treasurer's not gonna like that.
Casper, you are the treasurer.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Just clean up the glass before someone gets hurt.
I am so sorry. Oh my god. Shit.
Right, I'll go get this pen and brush, you guys pick up the big bits. Casper, please don't do anything stupid like kneel on it.
Why are you singling me out?
You once got a paper cut from my copy of The Shining that got so much blood on the carpet that we lost the deposit on the room looking.
Yeah, fair point.
Oh god. Are you okay?
You knelt in class, didn't you?
Yeah, I know, boss.
She did. Jess, can you go get the first aid kit?
Almost. Yeah. Okay.
Be careful. I don't think it'll need stitches, but we should just keep it covered with sterile bandages to prevent infection.
Winnie.
Did you not hear what I just said about sterile bandages?
Sorry.
Jess, can you go get my scissors out of my bag, please?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Winnie! Remind me what the secretary's job is in the society.
Sending emails, booking events, planning socials. Why is that important?
Looks like someone forgot to do their job. Clearly, security evidently has no idea we're in here because they've locked us in the building and they've locked the supply cupboard as well.
I definitely booked the room.
Well, clearly you did.
Respectfully, Billie, that is not a priority right now. Isn't it your responsibility as chair to make sure everyone is well and safe at socials?
Casper, what happened?
Mouth lost.
You what?
No, lost.
You what?
Do not make me say it
I
again.
heard you that time. I just can't be very incredibly stupid that
We
was.
told you to be cautious, Casper.
Ooh, speaking of being cautious.
Oh my god, fuck Billie, I didn't do anything wrong, please don't kill me.
Casper, come on, dude. I'm not going to stab you. You really think I'd do that?
Well, what else is one supposed to think when someone pulls out a knife?
I think there are plenty of non-stabby uses for a knife.
That is horrifying.
Beside the point, Billie, why do you have the knife?
Well, the supply cupboard was locked, but I found this other cupboard and it was like full of cutlery, and I just thought, we have to admit the kind of things that have been going on tonight. I just thought it might be a good idea to have some form of self-defense.
The sentiment is appreciated, but I have to admit, knowing that there's someone in the room with a dangerous weapon kind of makes me feel a little bit less safe.
Well, then I won't keep hold of it if that makes it any better. Look, I'll even put it over here with your stuff. That way, you can only get it out if absolutely necessary, yeah?
Guys, I think you might want to see us.
Okay, hi.
Oh, sorry.
Hello, Jessie. I hope you're enjoying your movie night. Are you ready for an exclusive, immersive experience? The show's about to begin. Are you excited? I know I am. Lights, camera, action.
Well, fuck.
Well, whose handwriting is that?
It's typed.
I knew that.
How did I get in here? What's our final goal? And okay, if one of you is pranking me, please own up to it right now. This is like not funny anymore.
I hate to admit it, but I can't explain what's going on here.
It wasn't me.
No.
Security didn't lock us in here.
Oh, then who did?
Whoever left this note.
What? So someone else is in the building? Wouldn't security have checked when they like locked everything up?
Well, they forgot about us, so they could have easily missed someone else. Jess, have you pissed anyone off recently?
I don't think so. I mean, I haven't actively tried to.
Well, fuck, I almost wish you had.
Why?
Now's probably the wrong time to be quoting Scream, but it does have a point. It's a lot scarier when there's no motive.
What? So someone just decided to fuck with me because they could? Who does that?
Shit.
What?
Jess, I hate to make baseless accusations, but I think it might be Lou.
Lou? They're not even here. It's not them. It's
Why didn't they make it tonight?
they didn't say.
Well, the love interest usually is the prime suspect as well, so actually that would make a lot of
Billie,
sense.
stop it! You're scaring her.
Sorry, Jess. There's probably some other explanation.
Yeah, that must be. It's not Lou. It can't be.
You're right. There must be.
So, what do we do now? I mean, we can't just stay here. That's a classic mistake they make in the movies.
I'll contact security. We'll see if they know anything about whoever is running around the building. No signal.
Let me try. Nope, nothing.
I can try.
No, don't bother. This area's clearly a dead zone, so we'll have to use the building phone
But where's the phone?
on the bottom floor.
Wait, you're going about it?
Well, if there's someone out there, we can... You're going to slow us down, Casper, especially with the stairs. You're just going to have to stay here.
Look, we'll come back as soon as we contact security.
Winnie, stay with him.
Well, we should avoid splitting up as much as
Jess and
possible.
I will be fine. Just stay with Casper.
Why me?
Winnie! Just do it.
Fine. Promise.
Stay safe.
Try our best.
Actually, wait, sorry, I know this is just stupid, but can you promise me that we're gonna be okay?
You'll be okay, Casper. I promise. Come on, Jess, the sooner we go, the better.
We'll be right back.
Are you okay? You seem pretty quiet since I accused Lou.
No, it's okay. I suppose you did have a point. I just really don't think they'd do this to me.
No, you're right. They seemed really nice when we met. Is there anything else on your mind?
I think I'm just still processing everything. You know, it's weird. The idea of living through a horror movie used to be my worst nightmare, and it's oddly comforting, I guess. I mean, having all this new horror movie knowledge, it's like we're following a script full of tropes and genre classics, and I'm learning more and more of the lines, and the more I know what to anticipate, the less scared I feel. Sorry, that's a stupid analogy.
No, it makes sense. It's a fear of the unknown, you know. I know that Casper loves his monster movies, and Winnie thinks that the real horror was inside of us all along. It's more effective to give us nothing and let our imaginations do the hard work. It's like how the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, it doesn't actually have that much on-screen blood and gore, but it's still remembered as one of the most brutal movies of all time. When the kills aren't shown to us, when they're sort of implicated, it lets our imagination go, and I suppose that Winnie is right in a certain way, that human imagination is a horrifying thing.
I thought for sure that you'd like, super explicit and bloody.
Oh, I still think they're way more exciting, but I can appreciate subtlety.
I'm still actually glad I came to the social today. I mean, before I came here, I never thought I would be able to watch a horror movie without just wanting to cry, but here I am. I mean, it's quite entertaining once I get past the initial fear.
And that's what matters the most, the entertainment. I know tonight's gone a bit awry, but I think even so it's been a success.
Winnie, is that you? Never mind. Forget everything I just said. I'm terrified.
Fuck, we need to hide.
Oh, well, where would they hide in a horror movie? Under a bed is a solid choice.
Just where are we gonna find a bed right now?
A bathroom stall. Oh my god, the bathroom stall. No, we gotta find a safe. Okay. This would be a great time for you to reveal that you're behind all of this. You pushed me into a cupboard to protect me, luring me into a false sense of security. And now it's the moment you pull a knife and boom, you've been the bad guy all along. Genius plan. I think I have a pretty good grasp of slasher tropes now.
Yeah, you're really catching on quickly.
Wasn't expecting such like a hands-on demonstration though, I have to say. Hey, are you okay?
Just peachy.
I thought for sure you'd deal with this like the best of all of
Jess,
us.
will you please be quiet? You're being so loud right now. It's a surprise you haven't found us yet.
Sorry.
Shit, this was not how tonight was supposed to go.
Well, I don't think people tend to plan on being...
Casper's hurt, we broke the fucking TV, and now I'm trapped in the world's tiniest cupboard. It's all gone wrong.
Hypothetically, if you were the one behind all of this, I guess you could say it's all gone right. We're all alone now. Perfect time for you to just bring out a knife and stab me and then get away with it, pin the blame on someone else. And Casper and Winnie would be none the wiser. Or maybe they'd even start suspecting each other like, you're all a suspect.
That's not even the correct quote.
Close enough, yeah. If this were a slasher movie, my bets would be, on Winnie. You're the clearly obvious choice, so like a red herring. Casper, Casper. He'd probably trip and stab himself instead. But Winnie though, she's so dangerously smart. She'd be able to cover it all up, even frame someone and do it well. My bet would be on Winnie.
Will you stop it with the whole "the killer is among us" thing?
I was just trying to lighten the mood. I really thought this was your kind of humor.
Yeah, well, it would be if we weren't about to die.
Oh God. This is real, isn't it? Oh, we've watched so many horror movies tonight, this doesn't even feel real. We're even following the tropes to a T. Life really does imitate art, I guess. Why can't life imitate something nice and safe, like Ratatouille?
Ratatouille is not art.
It is, and you know it. Why didn't you stay with Casper? You're clearly worried about him.
Winnie knows first aid.
I mean, true, but she's already patched him up, and, you know how scared he is of things like this.
He won't come to any more harm. Why are you asking so many questions?
It's just, you're the only one of us armed right now, Billie. Meaning that those guys don't really have any means of self-defense, do they? And so if this mysterious guy finds them first, they're screwed. But like, you've only just met me and they're like your best friends. Why would you choose to stick with me over them?
What do you mean I'm armed?
Billie, I can feel the knife in your pocket. And no, that was not a dirty joke.
Oh.
You've got to tell me where you found a knife that sharp, like all the ones in my accommodations and so blunt. Hey, but Billie, why do you have the knife? I swear you left it in Winnie's bag. Wait, this is a supply cupboard. Billie, you said supply cupboard was locked by security? Billie? This is all going according to plan, isn't it?
Right again, Jessie. You really are learning well.
Just stop it, you're going to fray the edges.
Do you think they're okay?
I don't know. I'm not psychic.
Yeah, but do you think they're okay?
Why? Why does it matter what I think?
Can you stop it with the logic for a second? Look, it doesn't matter what we do and what we don't know. I just want to know if you think that they're okay.
Do you think that they're okay?
No, I want to. I want to really bad, Winnie.
Then yeah. I believe they're okay. Just stop. I've torn up the last of the first aid kit bandages. I can't redress that wound if it bleeds anymore. Just I need something to fiddle with. Just
Like, why do they never show this part in horror movies? Like sitting around, like waiting. Like, I feel like nothing has happened, and that is somehow more terrifying than anything.
well, it's not pleasant. No, but could be worse. I didn't want to admit that television instinct had rattled me. But I'm almost relieved the TV's broken. I'm not so sure I could sit here calmly if the screen is still intact right now.
TV scared you?
It shouldn't have. I should know that demons and spirits aren't real, that nothing is gonna pop out the screen and get me, or even worse, drag me to whatever hellish plane it came from. I should know that I'm safe. But right now, I don't feel safe. I'm normally really good at just ignoring what I feel and putting everything subjective aside and just focusing on what's real. But even though I know that zombies and demons aren't real, the terror I felt tonight was real. was the most real it's ever been. I'm sorry. Maybe it was selfish of me to admit that right now. Brave you, Alice.
I'm so sorry.
Why are you apologising? You didn't cause it.
I kind of did, though.
Excuse me?
Surprise! Okay, look, so I never meant to actually scare you guys. It was just supposed to be something cool, something fun. So basically, I thought that it would be cool to, you know, practice and work on my SFX and feature design. So, but the best way to do that might be a prank. I got some of my friends to record over the VHS, and I plan to show it during movie night because, you know, that's the best, you know. A good scare is good after a long, tense build-up. See, I listen to you sometimes, and then, you know, you guys just didn't believe me. I thought it would be cool. I thought you'd like it, and then no, you just thought it was fake, and then it was just like, God, I couldn't explain it to you guys because you kept talking and kept on going. And are you okay? Okay, don't be mad at me.
We're idiots! We're all idiots!
What?
It seems that great minds really do think alike.
Okay, what does that mean? I'm actually kind of starting to worry about you. Wait, the whisper's not real. You were also pranking us?
It wasn't a prank. It was research.
Research.
I was really struggling with my dissertation. I couldn't quite draw the parallels between horror media and real life like I intended to. So I thought, what better way to work on it than to just watch a horror movie-like situation play out in real life? To get a true insight on the effects it has on human behaviour. I personally think it was a rather genius idea. I would have debriefed you afterwards, of course, but any degree of informed consent would have ruined the integrity of the experiment.
Winnie. Oh, it's not real. Oh, thank God it's not real.
Wait, I didn't do anything with the notes from Jess and the maniac currently roaming the building. Those aren't part of my research.
Well, that's obviously Billie. I mean, look, she said it would be a night to remember. Obviously, she had the same idea as us. What was it you said? Like, good minds think the same.
That's not right. Something like that, yeah.
I mean, lucky Jess getting all of that at her first social. We might actually have to kill someone at the next one.
Casper. We believed that to be a very real possibility until about 2 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, that point. Well, maybe we should go and tell. I'm fine. See, I can cook.
We'll just wait here for them. It won't be long.
I mean, normally I'd suggest we watch a movie, but I mean, kind of don't feel like watching one right now.
The television is also broken.
Oh yeah, that too. Oh Jess, hey, no, okay, so everything's okay. Turns out Winnie and I pranked each other.
It wasn't a prank, it was important research.
No, you don't understand. Billie has
She has a sick sense of humour, we're aware, but I know that the two of us are partially to blame for what happened tonight, and I'm sure Billie never intended to hurt Casper, but she went too far by dragging you into it, and
Not Billie's fault, you know, like, my fault for injuring myself, and I guess maybe Jess's fault for breaking the TV, but not Billie. Well, her idea was kind of cool.
No, okay.
Well, here is Billie anyway. Okay, Billie, are you here? Gig is up. Good job. Kind of scary. You made a great slasher villain.
No.
Props to you.
No, please, we can't let her know where we are. We have to go now, like, now, please, okay, let's go. Come on.
even if Billie did pose any sort of threat, we'd be fine. We outnumber her. Look, besides, I've still got the knife. Look, I'd hate to use it, but as a means of self-defense.
No, Winnie, you do not understand.
Look,
Okay, we just have to go right now. Like,
Oh, you think I make a good slasher killer? How sweet of you. What would you rate my first kill? See, I told you should keep hold of the knife, Winnie. You said it yourself, it's not safe for someone to be carrying such a dangerous weapon around. And now look at what you've done. See, I always intended to steal it, but I never meant to stab you. But alas, you got unlucky and no one else bothered to show up to the social, so here we are! What? Are you not going to fight back? What was all that you said about self-defense? You really were all talk. Take that away and look at you, as pathetic and selfish as any person. How? You know, that superiority complex, it really was all an act. If it was real, you wouldn't be crying right now. You know, you never even flinched when we watched Black Christmas. I've never seen anyone watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre as nonchalantly as you did. Come on. Don't tell me now you're scared of slashers, Winnie. You know, you were right earlier. Most horror movies are not that accurate in their depiction of the human insides. I actually had to look into where the lungs were to work exactly where to slap. This is kind of underwhelming, though. See, Winnie, horror doesn't have to be realistic to be effective. I think the bright red blood and ambiguous organs is way more exciting than this. Yeah, I much prefer how they do it in the movies. There's not really much to look at without all the fun, glory bits.
Billie, what the fuck?
Still waiting on that rating, Kaz. I think I was a bit sloppy, but I did pretty well considering it was my first time.
What did Winnie ever do to you? That's Winnie. That's our friend. I know we fought sometimes, for God's sake, Billie.
Wait. You think that was personal? Oh, you know, Kaz, you do crack me up sometimes. Of course it's not personal. You should know this by now. The victims are simply there as fodder, as bags of blood and organs. That could have been anyone. I just so happen to have something to say to her, too. Feels really good to get all that off my chest. Jess, get it?
No, that's Winnie. That's our friend. Fuck you, I'm dating, say she doesn't matter. That's my friend.
I'll be careful what I say if I were you right now, Cass. Don't think I need to remind you who has the knife. I don't think we'll get very far with that little injury of yours. You know, you're very lucky. You were the only one I never considered killing when planning this all out. Don't make me reconsider now.
Then what does matter, Billie? If the victim doesn't matter, then what does? What's the point?
Oh, I am so glad you're still willing to learn, Jessie. What matters, of course, is you.
Me?
Our final girl, our leading lady, and what a performance you gave!
Leading lady? Performance? Well, what are you going on about?
Why, I just wanted to give everyone a night to remember, of course. I think that's something we forget in all of our arguments and differences of opinion, that horror is simply meant to be entertaining. And my God, don't you think it's been an entertaining night?
Entertaining?
All the drama, the tension, the suspense. I mean, I can't take responsibility for all of it, obviously, but it just all came together so brilliantly. God, you must see the beauty and horror by now. Just think how happy Lou will be. You'll be quoting Saul before you know it.
Lou? Don't tell me Lou is part of all of this.
Oh, no, not at all. They just so happen to be the perfect red herring.
Then why me? Why don't you choose somebody to make life a living hell?
Oh, were you not listening earlier? It's, well, the victims don't matter. It's just fate, I suppose. Fate is what brings the final girls back to their villains and what's given us so many sequels to the classic. It's just how it works.
We're not making any sense.
Well, I suppose if you must know, I simply wanted to entertain
Entertain who?
whoever wanted to watch. Don't you think we've seen Halloween a few too many times? I wanted to bring the club something new, something exciting.
Oh, man.
You've seen one too many movies.
Oh, you finally got the quote right, Jessie. I'm so proud of you. Oh, we really did teach you well.
Don't drop the clock.
I know, the killer always comes back for one more good scare. I told you. Scream's the only movie I can stomach. Stomach. So, I take it next week's social's cancelled?